Good afternoon and welcome to Selby Abbey for this blessing for the wedding of Fidelis.
Mrs. Anosike. Mrs. Anosike. They don't know. They don't know.
Hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, everyone, and thank you so much for watching. What is good, guys? I am Jade. If you're new here, and welcome to my live. You guys, I am especially so happy about this wedding. I can't even tell you guys enough. I have been looking forward to this day. Cheers to my unproblematic queen. She just minds her own business and drink her water, looking fine, looking fierce, looking delectable. Let me tell you guys, okay, this wedding, this relationship, all of it is like Rita, Dominic, and Fidelis relationship. Is like top 3 unproblematic Nollywood wedding. Like, I don't, like, correct me if I'm wrong, go, but this is just me based on everything that I have seen, the way everything is just playing out. This is one of the most unproblematic wedding that Nollywood has ever had. No drama. No, you're still my boyfriend. No, he had a girlfriend when we first started dating or when we first met. No, he left me after I suffered for him, after I married him and paid his school fees and gave him rent or whatever. No, nothing. Just pure enjoyment. Pure 2 people, unproblematic, falling in love and just getting married. And they didn't even rush it too. That's another thing. Rita Dominic is an example of how they say class cannot be bought. Money cannot buy class. You either have it or you don't. And class does not mean how much money you have. People always misconstrue this. People think that the more big designers you wear, that shows class. No, it doesn't. It doesn't show class at all. That's just you wearing designers, okay? So money, I've seen so many people try to imitate class. Class cannot be imitated. Class cannot be replicated. Class cannot be nothing. Just you either have it or you don't. Sometimes you can work on it. Sometimes you can take classes on etiquette. Sometimes you can try. But honestly, if you have it, you have it. And Rita Dominic definitely has it. So thank you, Rita Dominic, for giving us pure joy, pure enjoyment today. No drama, no nothing. Yes, I heard after they got married, after they did their traditional wedding earlier this year, there were some reports from some blogs like that the man was sleeping with what would be her name, this other girl that went to the wedding as well. This what would be this girl name now? Iniedo. So there were reports that, you know, he was messing with Iniedo, blah 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 blah. I don't know if that is true. I don't know, but it didn't really seem to go anywhere. It didn't make any sense. Maybe that's the reason why Ini didn't come to the wedding now. I don't know. But Rita, really, girl, the way she did this, the way she handled her life. This is what happened when you don't settle for less. When you don't settle for less, you have it all. Okay? And all means different things for individuals. Okay? I'm just so tired of all the drama about Nollywood stealing people's husband, stealing people's wives. I'm so sick of it. I'm tired of it. Anyway, now that I have gotten all of that out of my chest, let's talk about this stunning wedding. So Rita Dominic, the unproblematic queen of Nollywood, the delectable Rita Dominic, she held she has no time for scandal. I can't say it enough. I can't say enough how unproblematic this lady is. Like, she doesn't even have the time. She's so calm. She's so easygoing. She minds her business. She drinks her water. That's why her skin is always popping. Okay? If you mind your business and you drank a lot of water, your skin will be popping too. Okay? Anyway, enough. So Rita and Fidelis, Anosike. Anosike is a noted publisher. They wedded in an elaborate yet intimate. You guys see how intimate that wedding is. Only a few people were invited. Only a few selected people. This will not be nyama 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 nyama. This is an example of somebody that planned their life from A to Z. This is an example of somebody that planned their life. Okay, no anyhow person, no nonsense. So, anyways, Rita and Fidelis wedded in an elaborate yet very intimate ceremony. The picturesque marriage blessing took place in an England's 900-year-old abbey with a unique history. After the ceremony, after the vow ceremony, Rita and Fidelis are going to host their friends and family to another equally elaborate reception ceremony, and this one is going to take place in a stately manner in North Yorkshire. So everything is all class, everything is all style, and I am so definitely here for them. So let me see some comments here. Hi Rachel. Hi. Joy Paul says, congratulations. Absolutely, congratulations to them. Joy says you can see love for both of them. Definitely. Like this, you can't fake this. You cannot fake this. People need to understand you can't fake this shit at all. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Some people get so desperate, and let Rita's situation be, and let it be an inspiration to all those of you that are looking to get married, because maybe some of you might think, oh, after a certain age, this marriage is not happening, let me just settle for any riffraff. Don't do that. Don't sell yourself short. Don't ever do that. Trust me. Keep your head up high. By the time when God will bless you, do you know what's going to happen? God will make up for all the times that you waited. In fact, the life that you're going to live will make up for all the time that you waited for the perfect man. That's how it happens. Okay. But if you settle for any riffraff, you settle for less, guess what? That marriage may not even stand the test of time. That marriage may not even see the light of day. And before you know it, you are back in the market looking for another man. So what was the point of stressing yourself and rushing into a marriage only for you to rush out? Sometimes if you take your time and you find the right person, when they eventually come, it'll make up for all the times that you lost. Trust and believe that. Let Rita be an example. The problem with us is that it's not really the women's fault, it's because of society. People listen too much to what society is saying, and then you see people rushing into marriage, into relationship, only for them to end up being miserable, suffering and smiling. No, live your life, have fun, keep an open mind. But make sure, don't be in a hurry. Don't just listen. I believe that when women get to a certain age, they shouldn't just hear what a man tells them and just accept it so that they can say, oh, tomorrow you told me this or you told me that. Tomorrow you didn't tell me the truth. No, you yourself do your own research. Even if he tells you one thing, make sure that you do your own research to make sure that what he's telling you is true. Don't just because of desperation accept whatever he's telling you. Because if you do, guess what's going to happen? You're going to find yourself in a pickle in the not so distant future. You're going to find yourself alone and looking for another husband. And then society will say, you must be the one with the problem because when was it that you recently got married? And guess what? They're not going to blame the man. No. A man can marry a million times and society will not blame him for the reason why his marriage failed. They wouldn't. But a woman marry once and the marriage doesn't work out, guess what? For the rest of her life, anytime she marries and it doesn't work out, they will blame her. Okay, so don't stress yourself. Don't kill yourself over it. Just take your time until you find the right person. Make sure, if, like I was starting to say just now, if a man tells you something, and I'm speaking to the women here because let's be honest, women are usually the ones who find themselves in this situation. That's just how the cookie crumble, right? So if you're a woman and you're dating a man and this man is telling you all the things, oh, I'm single, especially if the man is of a certain age, that you expect him to be married and have kids or whatever, make sure that you really don't be so desperate to even find out things about him. Don't think that, oh, if I start asking questions now, he will get discouraged about me and leave me. Then that means it wasn't meant for you in the first place. If you start asking a man things about his life, you are asking him about his relationship status, why he was married, how many times he's been married, and things about his past, and he's getting antsy and getting irritated, then just know that he is hiding something. He's clearly hiding something and he doesn't want you to find out. So, is that really what you want? Going ahead, those are red signs. Going ahead, in spite of all the things that he's trying to evade, makes you complacent in your own misfortune. Because if somebody is being evasive, the person is not telling you everything that you want to know, the person is getting irritated by you simply asking them questions, then just know that they are hiding something. That is just the truth. Because somebody that is not hiding anything will not hold back, especially when you're trying to figure out who they are, you're trying to know who they are. Why would he lie? Somebody that is very open, somebody that is being honest with you, will give you all the information that you need. It is common sense. But if you don't ask because you don't want to lose this one, you notice that he's getting antsy because you are asking him too many questions, and so you don't want to lose him, then you are complacent in your own misfortune. You are the one that brought it on yourself. Point blank, period. So it's very easy. It's not rocket science. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. It's just life. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? So I'm happy for Rita. She's an example that, to those of you that are looking for husbands, after a certain age, look up to Rita for inspiration. Never stop looking. If that's what you want, never stop looking and never stop taking good care of yourself. And I'm not saying that you're doing this to impress a man, but the truth of the matter is, if you take care of yourself and you look clean and decent and all the time, you increase your chances of meeting your right man, your ideal man. Every man there for everybody, so if you look good, if you take care of yourself, you also increase your chance of meeting the right person. That is just how life works. I know some people will say, well, you don't have to impress any man. Any man that sees you the way you are, doesn't like you the way you are, then okay, fine, then you will just attract a certain kind of man. Then just like Rita, Dominic be so, like, she's always clean, like correct babe. You think nice, you think any riffraff go come say, excuse me lady, excuse me miss, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? You think say one kind of man can do that? No. Man, when one approach you, go still know say they better come correct. That's just how life works. Sometimes some people, when you get into deep like this, and I have gotten into deep and people get mad at me and saying, oh, Jay, that's not all life is. Sometimes it is. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You can delude yourself into thinking, oh, that's not all life is about, blah, blah, blah. Continue. Let me know how that works out for you. You keep doing things the way you're doing things and expecting a different result. What is it they say? That insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Continue and let me know how that works out for you. Okay? There is a saying in my dialect that says, Omobi no bahia. Adaze wadaze no bahia. Classy and classy goes together. Trashy and trashy go together. That has been the case since time immemorial. Okay, you have to, what is it they say about dress for the job that you want, or something like that. Okay, so this is just my little tidbit, Sha. If you like, take them. If you like, vex. People that get offended when I say things like this are people that really know that in their heart they need to work on themselves, but maybe they don't know how to go about it or where to start. But instead of getting mad at Jade, how about you call me, inbox me and say, Jade, how do I go about this? I heard what you were saying. How do I start improving my life? Here's my number at the bottom of the screen. And then you can call me and say, Jado, I'm going through this. How do I go about my life? How do I improve my life? How do I fix what needs to be fixed in my life so that I can attract the kind of men that I want? It is the truth, guys. The truth sucks, but somebody got to tell it. And I'm happy telling it. I'm happy. Okay. So I am so glad for Rita Dominic. She and Fidelis Anosike, they look so good together. Oh my gosh. And also for men too. This guy is clocking 50 something. And look at how good he looks, guys. Let's not just focus on Rita. Let's also focus on Mr. Anosike and just how good he looks. Come on, guys. You guys also, men also complain, oh, that no woman likes me, no woman likes me, blah, blah, blah. Look at how this man looks. If to say this man get pot belly and he was smelly and whatever, the day he approached Rita Dominic, do you think she would have given him the time of day? Hell no. She would not have given him the time of day. She would have been like, who is this mad person? Please get away from me. Get away. You know that look that Rita Dominic gives to people when she doesn't like them in movies. That's how she would have treated him now. But, you know, when he approached her and she looked at him and she's like, he looks clean. He smelled good, you know? And she's like, okay, okay, I'm listening. Tell me something sweet. I'm listening. Okay, so that's as for the bridesmaids, guess who were there? Waiting be her name. Kate Henshaw was there as the bridesmaid, as one of the bridesmaid. Who else was also there? Let me see. I gotta say her last name, Shogun Raw, was there. Dr. Olivia was also there, among others. Michelle Dede was the maid of honor. So she had all these Nollywood top-notch people there, and everybody looks so stunning. And these are lifelong friends, obviously. These are friends who have been there through thick and thin. And it's just, look at the church. Everything is so beautiful. For you to be in this church, you will know that you are one of the, you are like, you know, the level of friendship that you would have attained for you to have been invited, for you to have received the invitation from Rita Dominic that you are one of the invited guests to her wedding. Very small, very intimate, and it's stunning. It's a very stunning wedding, and her dress, oh my gosh, is so beautiful. Her dress is stunning. I can't wait to see more pictures. I can't wait to see more videos from the event, especially from the reception, because I can imagine it's going to be stunning. Everything, like when you're in a place like this, you already know that your life, your new life is going to start on a good note, on a clean, on a decent note. Look at how beautiful. She's such a blushing bride. I'm so happy for Rita Dominic. Look at the man. The man too knows say he don't win. He score something. Okay. The man knows say now correct. Be the kind of woman that your man will be proud of. That's basically the message that I have for you. Be the kind of woman that your man will be proud to show off. And I'm not saying that things don't happen. I'm not saying be conceited. I'm not saying be vain or whatever. But sometimes be that woman that your man will be proud of. So that even when things are not going well later on or at any point in your relationship or in your life, the man can say, well, she wasn't always like this, you know. It must really be bad for this to be the case. So I am truly, truly, truly so happy for Rita. She deserved this. She has waited patiently, and the Lord did it for her. So, my message to all those women, if you're looking to tap into something, trust me, you know. Anyway, let me not jump the gun, but you guys know me. I don't encourage people tapping into shit because we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. But you know, they are not bad if you want to tap into something. I'm not saying that you should. So that tomorrow you don't come and say, Jade, you told us to tap into Rita Dominic and Fidelis wedding, you know. I'm not saying that, but do what you like. But I like them. I like their story. I think they are a beautiful couple. I think that they are perfect for each other. I think that they are both very classy. Okay. They are both very classy and very, very stunning. Very stunning. I am so happy for them. Very unproblematic. Now, that won't be waiting sweet me pass for this whole thing. Very unproblematic. They all they mind their business. Rita Dominic stays minding her business from now till tomorrow. She will not put her mouth in something that does not, you know, she stays minding her business. Honestly. And that is such a rare occurrence. That is such a rare thing to see. With Nollywood, let's be honest, that is such a rare thing to see in Nollywood. At actress minding their business. No way. You know, before you know it, they are always, this one is doing this and doing that and doing the other one, looking for somebody's husband. Da, 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 da. But you won't find that with Rita Dominic. You will not find that. She minds her business. She does what she needs to do, and it's good and it's paying off now. It's paying off. Guys, delay is not denial. Look at her bridal train. Everybody looks so stunning. Everybody looks so beautiful. I am so, so, so happy for this woman. This is like an example. This should give you hope. If you're looking for hope when it comes to marriage or meeting the right partner, this should definitely give you hope. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to lift some of you up and inspire some of you today that it can happen. Don't give up hope yet, okay, guys? Don't give up hope yet. I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. I want to go. So, yeah, today is Saturday. Oh my God. Let me see some comment before I leave. Brandy Osunde says, big congratulations, my lady. Faye Mata says, wow, congratulations. Uni says, congratulations to her. Absolutely. Sa N says, you're right. She looks regal. I am so, so happy for her. And I will experience this. So amen. For everybody that is praying and hoping for something like this, may it happen to you. May you all find what you're looking for. May your wish and your hope and your dreams come true. In the mighty name of Jesus. All right, my darlings. Thank you all so much. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.